while soloing, the difference between understanding something and memorizing something comes down to, if you're using just tabs, you're going to be memorizing a system of numbers compared to understanding where the scale comes from for the solo and what patterns to use within it as well. So if you got a lick like this, it's understanding that there's scales you're using and patterns instead of just the frets. And that's what we're going to talk about today. If you look at this first pattern I'm using minor pentatonic position 1, and in this case it's A minor. I'm going to go ahead and run you through that real quick. So right here, 1-4 pattern starting on fret 5, 1-3, 1-3, 1-3, 1-4, 1-4. If you could see that as an outline to this first part of that lick like this, right up to there, that is all outlining this scale. But instead of going to the 6th string, I am stopping when I get to this note because I'm going to be going now into position 5, and I'm only going to be using the bottom end. But before we talk about that some more, once again, I am outlining this solo and understanding it through that scale I know, instead of just I know a number system through the tabs of the frets. So now going into position 5, I'm coming from a slide over here. This is still position 1, position 5 right here. Now this note right here actually connects position 5 and position 1, and that's huge because this is also our root note. But we're going to focus on the next part, which is going to be starting on the G note right here. So when I come from the slide, now I'm starting on this G note for the next part of the lick. I'm going to be going 1-3 pattern on position 5, only the bottom end. I do a little bend right here, so I did 1-3 hammer on to on 3 to 5. Now what's important to understand here is I'm going to take the same pattern and I'm going to move it up an octave because this is a G note. So if this is G, I'm going to go 1 fret, 2 frets up, 2 strings up, and this is also a G note. So this note right here, if I play the same lick, it's going to make sense because it's a 1-3 bass pattern that's used in position 5 and position 1. Now I didn't play all of position 5 because I'm not going to use it. I'm only using the 1-3 part at the bottom end. So now I'm also going to use this same bass lick in position 2 because I can connect position 1 from 5 and I can connect from position 1 to 2. So when I come from here, position 5, octave up. Now from here I could go 1 fret, 2 fret, 3 frets up, 1 string up. There's a G right there from this note, but let's actually do it from the root notes, right? So we got G, 1 fret, 2 fret, 2 strings up, G, 3 frets up, 2 strings up, G. So right here, and on this bend you want to bend up because if you bend down you'll fall off the fretboard. So once again, G note, position 5, position 1 G note, position 2 G note. Now by seeing that, guys, that's huge. It's huge because you can go ahead and see patterns to learn this stuff. And if I didn't mention it already, I'm going to be going and leaving a position 1 lesson for A minor in the description box below. So now let's put that all together as a lick. Once again, we're starting in position 1. And we're going to end right here. So this first part of that lick goes ring finger bending up, string 3, and I'm going to hit this pinky note straight right after. This bend is a whole step bend. I'm going to bring it down with the pluck, pull off to finger 1, same string, and you know already because it's a 1-3 pattern. So now when I do that, I am now going to go to the next note, string 4, 3rd finger. That's probably going to be a good stopping point to learn it. Now this next part is connected with the roll. What I did there is string 4, 3, 4, and then string 3 right there on the first. So you can learn that as its own little lick. So connecting those together. One more time. So right there, guys, you're learning it not through tab, you're learning it through understanding the system. Remember that. Now, this next part, 1, 3, 1 on the 4, 3 on the 5, slide to where your 1 would be on the 5. Now, those are 3 licks, guys. The thing you want to understand is you can use this at any time. You don't have to just use it within this solo. It's used anytime you're using A minor pentatonic. So let's put those together real quick. Now we're going into that position 5, which we already covered. We're going to be doing that octave jumping. Let's keep going. From this slide, 1, 3 pattern. So I'm going to go to the 1 on the 5 string, and then the 3 on the 6. We are now entering that G note pattern. So G note, 1, 3, 1, 5th string, 1, 3, 1 on the 4th string to the 3rd now. And now right here, we're going to go once again, 3 frets up, 2 strings up. This is a G note, 1, 3, 1. And I did a hammer on with all of these. Hammer on, hammer on. Now, that is a great way, once again, guys, to understand your scales and your patterns that's within them to help you connect instead of just memorizing a bunch of frets. Let's put that whole lick together now, nice and slow, so you can get this learned. I hope that helps you understand the difference, guys, from memorizing by using tabs only. It's still okay to use tabs, but you want to utilize it with understanding what scales are being used in any lick or solo and what patterns to help you memorize where you're shifting to within each pattern. Thank you for watching this guitar lesson video, guys. If you need more help with this, I do teach guitar lessons, piano lessons, music composition, music theory, and anything else like that. I'll leave that in the description box below, along with position 1 in A minor. Thank you for watching this guitar lesson video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.